So, Shannon, does Rodgers have the Cowboys' number?
Yep, sure do. Got him on speed dial.
Really?
Press 1, win Cowboys. That's what it does, Skip. Got him on speed dial. Oh,
Really?
yeah, absolutely.
Just it's that easy. You just push a button and it's over?
Yeah, speed dial. When he needs a win, Cowboys.
Okay.
Six of his last 7, that's what he's done.
That is correct. Can't.
Y'all beat him the first time his first start out. Y'all beat him, you know. He did, just learning the ropes.
2008.
Yeah, way back then.
Ancient history.
Like you tell me, that was ancient history. Way back.
Yep.
More recently, 6 of the last 7,
okay,
y'all took them L's.
Yep.
Last 2 playoffs, those are the ones that hurt. Ooh, the playoffs. Skip, we've seen this guy time and time again, and there have been times that you guys have had the better of the teams. I believe your 2016 team that went 13-3, you were the better team, but they had the better quarterback. And sometimes when your teams are close and the team that has the better quarterback, they're going to win because he'll find a way to win, especially if you let the game come down to a final drive and they need a touchdown or a field goal to beat you.
Yep.
More times than not, if they got the superior talent at the quarterback position, they're going to do exactly that. And can you explain this, Skip? 8 starts, 15 tubs, two INTs. Is he throwing a lot of those balls away? Because, you know, Pro Football Focus say he's on pace again to shatter his record and throw it away.
He is.
I tell you,
he was on that pace on that Thursday night. He was throwing it away like crazy.
He's on pace again. 15 touchdowns and 8 starts. That's almost
He has perfected the art of not risking interceptions. Now, does he make big plays? Not anymore.
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I guess you guys, he makes a lot of big plays. Lots of big plays.
All right.
Look, in the playoffs, the last time you guys, the catch that wasn't a catch, you know it wasn't a catch. Everybody out there knows it was not a catch, and you still hung up on that it was a catch, and you were going to Seattle.
You're the last holdout in the world.
No, Skip, you know it wasn't.
See that it was a catch.
Skip, it wasn't a catch. And even though you didn't get you were going to get the Aaron Rodgers got the ball and drove right down the field, so it wasn't going to matter anyway. But this last playoff game, Skip, you do know he got the ball on his own 25 with 35 seconds left in the ball game. You do know he took a sack on that drive. And 3rd and 20. Skip, that was special. Can we see that, DJ? I know you got a beat for me right quick. Give me this diss track. Look at this, Skip. Okay. Can you see this? This is beauty. This is a thing of beauty.
I'm going to save my commentary for my turn.
Okay. Now, we've had a lot of quarterbacks that came on the show, and they talked about this. They said, now, at the time, Drew Brees, Eli Manning, we've had a lot of quarterbacks say, there's only one quarterback that could have made that throw, and that was Aaron Rodgers. Little did we know, Jenny, at the time, there was a guy that was playing in Lubbock, Texas. Patrick, my homeboy, was coming along the way.
Are you from Lubbock, Texas?
You stop it!
Actually, from Tyler, but that's okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
Tyler, Texas. It's next door to Glenview, Georgia, right?
Glenville.
Neighbors.
Glenville. I'm sorry, Glenville.
But there was a guy that was coming along that could also make that throw. But at the time, Aaron Rodgers, even Brady said, nobody made that throw but him. He made that throw on you guys, Skip. So, Skip, look, I wish there was something I could tell you. Say, look, well, he's always had the better of the teams, and yada yada. No. He has not always had the better of the teams. There have been times you've had the better of the teams, but the one thing that's always been unmistakable, they've had the better of the quarterbacks. Whether it's been Romo, whether it's been Dak, or whomever your quarterback's been, 12 has always been better than yours. And that's a fact, and that's going to be a fact again on Sunday.
I think your argument just ran out of gas, so it's my turn now.
Go ahead.
Right? Thank you. You killed enough clock for the show already. I'm fascinated by this question because my first takeaway from this question is the God's truth is that Dak Prescott has actually had Aaron Rodgers' number.
No.
That actually, the truth is, as Jenny said, numbers don't lie. Actually, Aaron has always brought out the very best in Dak Prescott because just the numbers don't lie. Average QBR for the 3 games, Dak is at 80, Aaron's at 62. Touchdowns, interceptions over the 3 meetings between Dak and Aaron. For Dak Prescott, 9 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. For Aaron, 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Which is better? Numbers never lie. That's what you said, right? Okay, so I think the numbers are screaming, Dak, Dak, Dak. But I'm going to give you this. if you want to make the case that Aaron Rodgers has somehow cast a spell on the Cowboys, that he's put some hex on the Dallas Cowboys, I can give you that. And if you want to tell me that on speed dial, by hitting 1, he gets his witch doctor, then you got me on that, because this is witch doctor city every time they play.
Nope.
What has happened? Let's just go back to these 3 games. Let's go back to the Dez catch game. Can we see the Dez catch? Because
it wasn't a catch.
He caught it. He ran with it for 2 steps. He put it in his left hand because Dez is left-handed and tried to slam it on the goal line. And the referee puts his arms up. Look at the referee. Touchdown. He's going to put his arms up. Touchdown. Catches it. He runs with it. He tries to slam it on the goal line because he had full control of the ball. Can't see the referee, but he put his arms up.
He did.
And then somehow New York got involved and said, no, we got to stick it. We got to stick it to Jerry Jones. And they stuck it to Jerry Jones.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
And again, to your point, there was 4:42 left in the game. I don't know what would have happened. That would have put Dallas ahead in the game. Who knows what Aaron Rodgers could have done. He was struggling that day. He wasn't having a very good day.
But then, hold on. Green Bay went right back down the field and made Dallas use
They killed the clock.
Yes.
They just killed the clock.
Yes.
But if you had to go score, then that could have been a whole different story. But whatever, that's like you've cast a hex on the Dallas Cowboys. Then can we go to that divisional playoff game, which was back in after the 2016 season, early 2017, at Jerry World? Can we just see what happened? Obviously, Green Bay goes ahead in that game 21-3 because my defense was still young. This was their first. They got a home playoff game, and they're not ready to play.
The offense wasn't ready.
They just get blitzkrieged right out of the box. And then guess what happened? My rookie quarterback said, no, I'm not going to let this happen in my house. And here he came. And he roars back to a 28-all tie and then a 31-all tie, thanks all to Dak Prescott, who threw for 302 yards that day. 3 touchdowns, did have 1 pick, but he actually outplayed Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion.
No, he didn't.
Okay, I'm going to be honest about this. Aaron had an 80 QBR, Dak had a 79. But to me, to have to come back out of that, throw him out of that hole, because he's doing it all with his arm.
Well, he threw him into the hole.
He did not throw him into the hole.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
That was just the defense collapsing.
But, Skip, you do realize that the Green Bay Packers, once Aaron scores a touchdown, the Cowboys...
Green Bay had a better defense than Dallas did at that point.
But how about this?
Not even close.
But once Green Bay scores a touchdown, the Cowboys' offense do come back on the field, right?
By the way, do we have that 40-yard touchdown pass to Dez Bryant? This is the guy across from me, the Hall of Famer, says Dak Prescott can't throw. He can't make big plays. What does that look like to you? Oh, boy, it hit him right in stride. Does that look like a professional quarterback? Dare I say, a top 5 quarterback?
No, stop it,
Yes. You could see it coming there.
One throw.
Okay, and then guess what happened?
What?
First of all, a 56-yard field goal happens. Think about this. And he doesn't hit it very well. He actually, in golf lingo, he slices it. It's a dying quail that barely ekes out. Look at this. Wow. He sliced it. It just barely makes it inside the right upright, barely over the crossbar, which hence his nickname from me, Mason Crossbar. I don't know. It's dying. I don't know how it got over, but it did.
You do know.
It did.
Okay, so then let's go back to the 3rd and 20 play. What was my defense doing on this play? Because I got to know. Byron Jones, they're playing prevent on this play. I've got 4 defensive backs back on the 20-yard line. And if we could slow this pass down, look at this. It's fluttering. It's like a fluttering, dying quail like Mason Crossbar's kick. He was so wide open on the sideline, there's no Cowboy within 5 yards of it. It's like a hex. It's like a witch doctor play. Where is my defense? They're all back on the 20-yard line trying to stop a 70-yard throw when all you got to do is stop a 20-yard throw. And that went for 33. And all of a sudden it sets up a 51-yard field goal. And what does Crossbar do? He overcompensates. And he hooks this ball. It's hooking left. And then all of a sudden it fades right inside the left upright. Have you ever seen a kick get snap hooked?
Hold on.
It's snap hooked. You don't play golf, but if you hook a golf ball, trust me, it stays hooked.
Yeah.
Was there any wind inside Jerry World that day? Was there a gale blowing left to right, 40 miles an hour? I don't think so.
There was a wind for the Packers, a W-I-N. That's what the Packers got, Skip.
Yeah.
Hold on, but you didn't say anything about Dan Bailey hitting a 52-yard field goal to tie it.
Okay, but he hit it right down Broadway. He just nailed it right down the middle.
But Skip,
that looked like listen, I'm sitting in my place down below. You're You're way up in the hills, up in Bel Air, but I'm way down below. And I'm sitting in my place, and as soon as it leaves his foot, I'm like, I got this. I got the... What? All of a sudden, the hand of God intervenes and pushes the ball. Maybe it's the hand of the other guy, the guy from, down below. Yeah, that guy.
There?
Yeah, down there. Maybe the hand of somebody else pushes it back inside, and he's got the witch doctor on his side again. And then what happened in the 2017 game the following year?
What happened?
At Jerry World, it was fairly early in the season, I think, week 5. All of a sudden, Sean Lee can't go in that game. And trust me, my defense that day was not very good because you got a bunch of babies in the secondary. You don't have much of a pass rush. You don't have Jalen Smith yet. You don't have Wolf Hunter yet. And you used to have Sean Lee, who was playing at a very high level up to that point, and he couldn't go that day. So what happens? Guess who the star of the game was? Aaron was the star of the game, but not Aaron Rodgers. How about Aaron Jones? He goes 19 carries for 125 yards and just gashes me all day long.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.